In this video, I'll be blowing up a gummy bear using potassium chlorate. I angled the test tube like this so that when the explosion happens, any molten stuff that comes out of it will be angled away from me, so it's less dangerous. Now I'm putting in some potassium chlorate. I'm not putting in too much, but if you decide to put in more, it'll be a little bit more dangerous, but a larger explosion. I got my alcohol burner and I lit it on fire so that we can melt the potassium chlorate. When it does melt, it should turn into a transparent, colorless liquid, and it will start to decompose and release some oxygen gas. You can already see a bubble forming. Because potassium chlorate is a strong oxidizer, when I put the gummy bear in, all of the sugar in it will be oxidized into carbon dioxide and steam. In other words, it'll all combust. In the process, the potassium chlorate will be reduced into potassium chloride. The high temperatures caused by this will decompose most of what's left of the gummy bear, including the gelatin. Now that all the potassium chlorate has been melted, I'm removing the fire. Because of the angle of the test tube, it was tough to put in the gummy bear, so I'll try putting it in again. This time should be more interesting. As you can see, the entire gummy bear has been reduced to gas and char, which I thought was pretty cool. Since it was a raspberry-flavored gummy bear, there was a distinct raspberry smell in the air after I did this. It also smelled like burnt caramel. As you could see during the reaction, there was a lot of hot gas and molten potassium chloride that came out of the test tube, so I'm glad I angled it away from myself. If you do this yourself, I would suggest using a test tube that you're all right with losing, because the remains of the gummy bear were caked on pretty well. Thanks for watching.